ago genyine gakote ekigombe kya FDC olubaju oluna kugira ngo rulimu Elias Lukwago Dorini Nyanjula amwe kandi na Semu Chunganda babasikani begitwa na Salamu Musumba ijukango na Mwijuche Francis abasikwana na Chendo Mshana ngono kuba natandika nabo abali mukoleka ngo bwebembezo bwa hati buli kwebembegwa Patrick Oboya Muriati hine ko kuba basekwani ba Chendo Mshana ngono kuba ni batashuka okurugira njendo goze kigombe kya FDC ijukango ekigombe kya FDC katandika mu myaka ya 2025 ni mu bigombe ebinda basa kugira ebyaratire government ya Uganda aha munigo ebyarabase kuba biri kuleta ekigombe kya NRM obundi kiri kubasa kuba kiri kongera kuba kiri kushijima obundi kirakora ne FDC ya biregambire ndabasa kwecho kurebera cyo mushoro kuba ari kugira ngo by the way best jo bundi taragira ngo akanije kuyo mushoro kikanchi basa kuja kuri cyaba mino garuguru okuranga nyine kwe kigombe cya NRM cyahe mishoro mu bwiro bwo abana bensi bakabashoraga za mutwaro gumwe na kanana okutandika kushora zikazi bagazige 13 10 lukumi 2013 mu mwaka gona abantu abali mu myaka ana no kweyongera higuru abinji nibamanye cyabe kiro mu bwiro bwo bw'emishoro abana bensi bakaba birukanga abana bensi bakababona mu bwiro bwo mushoro bukaguleteraga abashija baruga mu makagabo baza kuza kupakaza mu biceke bya Buganda omushorogo bukagutekaga ihanga ahari bujenji na munonga kubabire batandika kwa bari kushoroze mishoro nangwa inombe ndi mukwebuza ndi kugira ngo mushoka bagwa gubaga guri muci umutwaro gumena kanana gumene ibiri kenda gumene chweka gumene kumina bakabagenderaga hikazi takazi wabiro bagoyine na namatunga gwawe bagatungira haka kubasa kuza kuba no shoro mushoro abana benshi kubahurira ngo bese jarenda kuyeho mushoro nyina masikabara kiro bingi bakatandika kushegika kigombe cya FDC mu biro bwe it was they started as reform agenda nabwe cyo wabona reba ngo ikigombe cya FDC kirabaso butaba obutakipozinga the real threat it used to be na munonga cyaba kiteterize mu nshongezi ijukango babende bagira ngo ekigombe cya NRM nico cyahire nandara mafabi na Patrick Oboya Muriati esente mukalo kutwatire mu mwago 2021 arebigambo ebi Dr. Chris Badyomusi oguni minister w'ebyamakuru mu kigombe cya actually mu government hine kukuya cyendo mushono kwa kanisa makuraga kandi ari kugira ngo nyine kwe ekigombe cya FDC cyo cyenyine cyemere kuba kiri kwetereza bwetereza de chiga
we have not given any money to FDC or any other political party, so they should solve, like I've said, their internal problems without dragging in NRM from a political party out of anger with pure hatred for an existing political system. That cannot be a solid and robust ideological standpoint upon which you can build a political party. That's why it is getting disintegrated, because even when you look at the way FDC has been running, you see different ideological tendencies. There are those who are very belligerent, who think they should use excessive force and extremism in whatever they do. Then there are those who are moderates, who think that we should use an approach of party building and then strengthen our party. And because of those ideological nuances, that's why it is split.
Chigini class one of the biggest emperors western Uganda. Mugamba chimwe nabali kumukutu. Mwebale eshankes kwa mnamukura gwito kwa country radio. With Emperor Misli, the biggest man. Leo ngo watushanga mukura gwito kwa Facebook. Abase kwa no jene mshena ngono kuba no gamba nitwe 87.6 country radio. Tunjari Twitter at country radio 87. Olabasa kuba anyine kweno tunjali country radio fm.com hash radio yitu onono wano otunga kulungi abala WhatsApp esimu ne 0777 nemwe 844 nabasa kuzamukula gwito gwa WhatsApp obase kuba n'ogamba nitwe but otherwise mwene ndabakunda kandi mwene ndabendeze birungi. When you send a message, of course I will do it, guys. Mragamba chimwene ni mwebale shankezi, and of course mwene ndikubakunda mwene ndikubanchira ndikugira ngu amakula goli bolenda hano henyine no garabagara tandikira fabalude mu kintu kino mu kigombe kya FDC mwene mwene tata juka ngo mukwezo ku 12 bashime kwani bakikito kubasa kweta delegates conference amu mulingo gona no barabara terera kalulu ko kutorana abebembezi abasaba kulu hanuya alempushikane ziri mukoreka ngo olabasa kushanga bamwe bali mukutekura nkubo ku basikwani balemera mu byobutegeki nico rashanga barazanira obuzano bwa kapa nembeba olamanya ekyagire mu politics tine no mura owara changere hatiya tine no muri kubasa kubaramanya omubazi mushongezwa tena ngo nebyo butegeki ekija cyaletera abebembezi omubicweke by'amatemba gihanga omubicweke bya cyori bone bashabangwe ekigombe kya FDC abebembezi balebe nko kuba okubasa kuba obundi ne bakola ebirimu omwete.
And what level to the village. So these are major reasons why we in Acholi we did not carry out our grassroots elections.
What I know that the National Council, they have called because there are two things. One, the issue of the extension of the term, which all of them expired. I think that is one. Number two is the issue of the grassroots structures election, which we also need because by November or December, we are going to have a delegate conference.
The FDC, we love FDC, we are for FDC. We shall not accept anybody who will come to divide the party members and party leadership.
We are not either Katonga or Najana Kumi, but we have come as the leadership of the party and we are ready to listen to both sides and work as a party.
And what level to the village. So these are major reasons why
the chigini class mragamba chimwena ni mwebale eshankezi sekatekengu alija kularaza kalembezo na mnonga mu kigombe kya FDC hine ekintu kibonire nkobusinje tine kintu kira yo kubonera nkobusinje. Without peace you can't be happy at all. Kandi wotine businje urashanga cyakubera mino garigoro amakuru garagenda mission ngono kuba gali koreka munywani wanje iwera mukura gwitu ogwa country radio eshankezi akabundi aka FDC akinwe mu semujunganda bachagendo mission no kubani bakokolima arebigambo ebikagamba kandi na munonka rugamba shengezwa atene byo bururu kabigambo batiya koko mushachi witu wa makuru yabasa kuba nakatunga
to disassociate ourselves with the ongoing sham and fraudulent internal party leadership selection. These words, you need to capture them the way they are said. Internal leadership selection exercise supervised directly by Mr. Nanda Mafavi and Mr. Patrick Amriad. We also urge all FDC leaders and members not to participate in these sham leadership selections and not to allow them to take place in their areas.
The elections that are acceptable and that meet the standard of FDC are the elections that I've described, of gazetting a day and a time and a place countrywide for this to happen. Even in the places where the selections have happened, that standard has not been met. And we all believe and know that they have been grossly interfered with. And therefore it's not too much to ask from our colleagues an election that meets the standards of Forum for Democratic Change. an election that meets the standards of the national elections.
The chicken class, Salam Musumba, is one of the iron ladies they have in FDC. Ndakubalira ngu yabasakwane egita akabundi aka Elias Lukwaga, Doreen Nyanjula na Semu Junganda versus Boy Amliati na Nanda Mafabi na Sentinel. Who will take the cake? Ishuka nyombo mu bigombe bya FDC tibyatandika mu mwaka ogwo ogunda basa kuba ndi kugamba ogwe 2023 ngaha amwajuma ko gukize kuba guli kubaho labasa kwishuka mu bwire bwa Mugisha Muntu acyari party president w'ikigombe cya FDC bikaba bitagendaga kurunji nangwe na busha. The question is, habwenchi mubwire bwa Kalulu nibwe turi kureba harimo embajuza izitokubasa kweta mouza. Habwenchi mouza ziri kuzagwa mubwire bwa Kalulu tujenga bigombe bya Afrika byonna bino muzimu nigo gumwe. Mwene tata nena kujana misho nangwa no kubanda kubarira ngwembera tekabonire nangwa na busha. Ichikangu akachika kebe uruka basekwani kashuzi chito kubasa kweta roadmap. Umwaka gwe 2026 nibwe turabase kwa turi kutera kandi karuko kutora na bebembezi bihanga. Ichikangu mu kwezo kw'ikumi nibwe barabene bakishito kubasa kweta nomination nchachi mayisangu na Bakalulu nikija kutwara emyezi 3 bali kutera poko zebyo buteje kimwene mawe. Is FDC ready for that? Orije kuba kwatire bendera abanyekigombe cya FDC. Abana bensi mu kigombe cya FDC bacyagenda mission ngo no kuba nibakukuruma. Icyo cyo no kubasikwana cyendo mission ngo no kubanda kubarira. Naneri izoba tibakatunjire ecyo cyenyine kibokwe bari kwetenga mwene mu mwene tata.
As a committee had been doctored by Nandala and Amriat. I even shared the content of that report before it was presented, that it had only 2 resolutions. The first, that this money did not come from 7, and they are saying the source cannot be disclosed. Yes, in FDC, you may not disclose the source of money to the public, but at least to those who are senior members of the party, and I am one of them, I must know the source. You can internally tell me where the money came from. That we have done. But because our colleagues are so bent on finding a solution to the current problem, even if it's not satisfactory, that's why they authored a report clearing themselves, and it is that report that they are now going to throw in people's faces.
I chaired this meeting today, and I had a report. I don't know which parts of it are said to be doctored or what. But I am a researcher too. I will pay attention to the details.
The chicken class, one of the biggest empresses in Uganda. Mushisha oli kuchira yibondole hango. Tujirangu nyine kwe yabasa kuba nareba reportage yarangirimu ebifumo kanka bali kutwalira mizo mu rutete. Gwe ni Salama Musumba ishikango bwiro bwa bataka mukire mwatano kugenda side. Eya utokubasa kwete ya Elias Lukwago. Hamwe na Doreen Nyanjula otireho na Semu Junganda. Semu Junganda timu yeye echagendo mission okukuruma batiya.
Go for a retreat to discuss the sticking issues, including the dirty money which Mr. Nanda and Amri had brought into the party in the middle of last general elections in 2020. Elections would then be organized after this retreat and after other internal conflict resolution processes. Total Kabamwena Electoral Commission must be disbanded. A new, credible and impartial Electoral Commission should be instituted. The new Electoral Commission should propose a new electoral map and present it to the National Executive Committee for approval.
And we are going to defend that particular position.
We should respect the resolution of NEC and go back to it and heal our party.
We are going to fight. We are going to use all means necessary to make sure that the dictators that are currently at Najanankumbi exit.
The Chigini class, one of the biggest empresses in Uganda, baraza kosa ucheki hembe nuko kuba kumeza embwa mino nizija kumera mino balebe nguba dictators bangamba nyenka bagweyendeza abalali na Janankumbi babasikwane bachendo mishino kwani banabigo mu ngalo abundi bali kochegwa abundi bali kubabinga mu kikombe kya FDC. Mwene mawe mwene tata ndenda kumanyisa ngo koliba noshanga nyine kwe owawe bamwirukangize obundi yaba ayine kitoko basa kweta engata iwe kandi weyegwiro muguta gwentola bola teka ki lola manyange mbera ne basakulala yakobera mino galiglo se onwe chiga leka tukola akasente kachito base kwa ntugaruka leba ngo gumala mukora gwito kwa country radio utakajiri waza mwene mawe niwe mwene tata. I love you more.